This year, we've got the inaugural Passion for Performance awarded to Kim Smith. Some of you probably know because Kim's very passionate about telling everybody about her exploits, but drag challenge is coming up, and her youth sees a lot of motorsport activity. 4-time HUSCI participant, so thanks for being a part of the journey, and we look forward to seeing you next year. And
thank you.
You're one of the key reasons why we like doing events like this. So thanks, Kim. Well, Kim, it's fantastic to have you at HUSCI number 4. You're an absolute stalwart, and this vehicle is the epitome of diversity in terms of performance. So tell us a little bit about the last 12 months and your adventures.
So the last 12 months have been predominantly drag racing through the New South Wales Atura Track Championships. It's been a rough year because we had significant power upgrade, and unfortunately the drivetrain just never coped. So gotten quite good at replacing axles, but the last couple of months did serious damage to the diff, the tail shaft, both CVs. So it meant that I had to make the decision to pull the power back down. And it just can't cope with 305 Mickey Thompsons. This is my first love. This event at HUSCI back in 2015, I was lucky enough to see what I could do on a track, and I've been absolutely passionate about circuit ever since. So I'm certainly not the fastest, I'm certainly not the tidiest, but I think I'm pretty close to being the one that's having the most fun. It's an awesome event, amazing facility, an amazing concept that Harrop has put together, so I really appreciate it.
No, thanks, Kim. And the car's obviously capable of doing drag racing and circuits, so Streamline are great supporters. You're a Novocastrian like myself, so Ash and Ash up there do a great job with helping on the car prep.
Yeah, 100%, because I went to them and I said I didn't want to come all this way to tow a car 13 hours down just to get a few laps around here. I wanted to give it everything that I got.
Well, you mentioned the power's been dialed back a little bit, which is probably smart. Like, after all, it's still a street car fundamentally, and on the circuit you see massive loads. So what sort of performance levels it tuned to at the moment?
At the moment, it's back to about 430 rear wheel kilowatt. It was running up to 478, which made it 642 rear wheel horsepower. At the fly, that's enormous. The torque was 1158 newton meters, so it will just pull for days. To be here, I had to upgrade the brakes and went to 2-piece DBA rotors, just so that I could keep some of the heat down, knowing that this would be a heavy load braking circuit. But overall, it's back to the car that it's been. So although it's down in power, it's definitely back up in fun.
No, that's great. Well, have a lot of fun out there. The motor carna's wet. Has that been a bit of a challenge with the right foot control?
Yeah, we should probably move on from that. I'm trying to take it easy, but I think the next one I'll just see what it'll do. The worst it can do is skid round in circles. So, I was trying to look like I knew what I was doing this morning, but that's just not the case. It's not a Motorcarna car, especially not a wet pan, but it was so much fun, and that's the best thing about HUSCI overall. You get to do things that you would not normally do with a diverse range of cars, so it's just a brilliant concept.